In removal proceedings, aka deportation proceedings, the first hearing is called a master calendar hearing. The master calendar hearing is a status hearing. It is not generally a hearing that decides whether you will be deported or not. At the hearing, if the foreign national is represented by himself or herself, pro se that is, without a lawyer, the judge will routinely ask if he or she wants time to hire an attorney. If the foreign national decides to represent himself or herself, or later comes back to a subsequent hearing with a lawyer, the hearing will begin. During this hearing, a foreign national appears before an immigration judge and a government attorney. The hearing will start off by the judge asking the foreign national where he or she lives, what language he or she speaks, and will confirm receipt of the notice to appear, the charging document the government uses as a basis for putting the foreign national into removal proceedings. After that, the immigration judge will request the foreign national or the attorney representing the foreign national if pleadings can be taken. The notice to appear is the complaint or charging document that lists the reasons why the government believes deportation is necessary. As a practice pointer, it is always very important to discuss with the foreign national the basis for the allegations in the notice to appear and to see if they are correct. If the pleadings are admitted or denied, the immigration judge will ask whether the foreign national concedes or denies the underlying charge of removability. Having legal representation during this phase of the hearing, the pleading stage, is very important. Because once allegations as set forth in the notice to appear are agreed to and the underlying charges conceded to, you are stuck with those admissions during your entire case, and many times these concessions can preclude further relief down the road. In a second video, I will explain in more detail about the mechanics of master calendar hearings. But before I conclude here, I want to give you some pointers for attending your first master calendar hearing. 1. Be on time. I cannot stress this enough. If you show up late, you better have an extraordinary and exceptionally compelling circumstance why you were late. If you are represented by counsel, you still must appear. If you do not, an absentia departure order could be entered in your absence. 2. Be respectful to the court. Dress nicely, and if you are representing yourself without a lawyer, always speak politely to the judge. 3. If you can afford it, by all means, hire an experienced immigration lawyer to assist you. The stakes can be high in immigration proceedings, and especially if you are not versed in the law or procedures and are not prepared to fight the government attorney's reasons for why you should be removed. Legal counsel is very important. In closing, the Gambacorta Law Office can assist you in your removal defense at your master calendar hearing. I invite you to visit my website at www.gambacortalaw.com to set up a consultation to discuss your case.